Jim, why water isn't the best hydration? This is a video about hydrating for weight loss and just in general health, because a lot of people, they have the idea that, oh, well, if I want to hydrate my body, I just got to drink some water, right? Just glug the water, glug, 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 have the fluid ounces down my drain, and I'm going to essentially have transparent urine, right? So I got like a big old glug of water here, and I was just being drinking it, whoa, and then pretty much I drink one of these a day. It's like a gallon of water. But what I will say is that just that 1 gallon is not enough. Hydration is such an important thing, especially for weight loss, because for weight loss, you need to essentially balance calories with your overall satiety. And a lot of cases when you're quote unquote hungry, it's because you're actually dehydrated. And I want to say, for the best ways to hydrate your body, it's not just the water. Like, water is of course great. Like, a lot of people, when you just are really hungry but you haven't drinking anything, you should probably drink the water first and then try to eat something, think about it later. That's usually your body being dehydrated, right? But I will say that an alternative, what I think is way better, are fruits. Fruits are the best source of hydration. It's nothing better than that. And the reason why I want to say this is because fruits, so let's say watermelon, grapefruit, apples, cherries, plums, like these very high hydration fruits, like cucumbers, like you look at them and you're just like, what are these little things? There's not really that much, like, I guess there's water in there, but it's not like you're drinking water. You wouldn't really think that eating a fruit is better than water than hydration. But let's give a case A, case B example, where let's say you drink a lot of water, and this person, what I did, where I used to drink so much water at once in a sitting, but after you drink so much water in a sitting, like even drinking like sodas or sparkling water, you realize that literally a couple minutes later you have to piss your balls out, and you go to the bathroom, you piss, your bladder is literally super tensed up, it's trying to expel the fluids out, and you finally get there, you get relieved, and you're pretty much happy again. But then 10 minutes later you got to go piss again. And it's like an endless cycle with drinking water. Like, when you drink this water, it goes straight through your gullet, straight through your digestive system, and straight into your bladder. It's a very fluid motion here, because there's not really a lot of vitamins or minerals that are attached to it. Because a lot of people, when they say you got to buy your electrolytes and eat them, like sodium, magnesium, calcium, these electrolytes, the reason why you need them is because they retain water in your body. Think about it. When you're drinking all this water without any electrolytes, that water is pretty much passing through your system and pretty much going straight out your bladder. You're pretty much pissing out the water you just drank. And maybe you're going to absorb a smaller amount of it. But the thing is that this absorption rate of this water relative to your whole body, it takes longer than you just pretty much drinking all that water down. And essentially, it's a lot of water that's wasted when you glug the water like that, which is why when you drink water, you should pretty much, I mean, if you're super dehydrated, then yeah, like drink as much as you can. But in general, you should be drinking like small sips throughout the day. But what's really great about fruits, though, in comparison, is that fruits are a whole spiel of vitamins and nutrients with the water. What else? Like, if you just drink water, it's just water. But if you're eating a fucking watermelon, what do you have in the watermelon? You have some potassium, you have some carbohydrates, you have the fructose, you have the gelatinous water. Because what's really great about fruits is that they have a hexagonal molecules water. Like, it's like a gel-shaped water. It's not like exactly as fluid, so there's a lot of surface tension around the bubble. And essentially, this water, it's more easily like absorbed by your body, I suppose, because the whole point of hydration is to retain a high enough hydration level in your body, right? To have a significant amount, because you need it to pretty much exist and live, right? Because your body is formed of eukaryotes and prokaryotes in your cells, and your cells, they need water to function, essentially. But fruits are more easily digestible, and they also don't make you piss so much. Like, the thing is, with all these vitamins and nutrients, they act as transporters that go throughout your body. Like, I'm not a biologic expert here. I'm not a doctor, but just from my own research, where the vitamins and nutrients that you absorb from eating the watermelon, oftentimes, like, just eating a cup of watermelon could be more hydrating just drinking like a whole 2 cups of water, because those vitamin nutrients, they transport the water more slowly and more homogeneously throughout your body, so you don't have to like piss out as much water. Like, you still have to piss a bit, sure, but not as much of it is wasted compared to if you just chug the whole fucking water like a chug jug for Fortnite. But yeah, this is what I wanted to say in this video. The best sources of hydration, it is the fruit. But what is even, like, I will say as an alternative is fruit juice. Fruit juice and hot milk. Like, these also, what they have in common is that they have vitamins and nutrients that help you transport that water and molecules in your body. Like, the water is just water, right? It just passes through your body. It's very quick in and quick out. But the milk and the fruit juice and the fruits, they essentially absorb them slower. Like, I know I'm repeating myself here, but I just wanted to hammer in the point here that water, the best source of hydration, are the fruits and the milk and the fruit juice. And how you can use this to your advantage is that for weight loss in comparison, like specifically, is that people keep saying, oh, grapefruits are the best because they help you lose weight. And the thing is, I was trying grapefruits like the last 2 months or so, and honestly, I didn't really see that much of a change from eating grapefruit or not. What I will say about grapefruits though, what is a direct effect, I don't know if it's all the sciencey shit where it helps you burn fat faster metabolistically, I don't know. But what I will say is that it is extremely satiety, and it's because there's a lot of water in the grapefruit and it's pretty tart and acrid, so your body, like your taste buds, it signals in your body, I guess there's less of the hunger hormones that come out, the ghrelin, so that acridness, that acidity makes you less hungry. I'm not really sure why, but essentially after you eat a grapefruit, like just one grapefruit, it's like 50, 100 calories, you feel so full. And that satiety aspect where you don't want to eat as many calories, I think that's the reason why, like, a lot of studies, when they show like the grapefruit studies, a lot of them lose more fat because eating just fruit in comparison helps them stay full. So I don't think it has to be specifically the grapefruit, because what I noticed with the grapefruit is that grapefruit is, it's quite expensive compared to other fruits. Like, if you were to buy a grapefruit compared to an apple, it's like 30% more expensive. Or even watermelon, right? Watermelon, I think, is probably one of the best weight loss fruits in the whole fucking world, because it's like, what, 97% hydration, and it tastes good as fuck, and like, it makes you really, really full. Like, of course, you don't eat just watermelon. I see like this Reddit called 1200 is plenty, and these guys are literally eating a half of a watermelon, and then that's their whole food for the day. No, you need the protein and the fats. You need them to sustain your body. Just having carbs and just having fruit, it's not the best, basically. What I will say is that you can, like, if you want the bare minimum, have some watermelon, have some milk, and have some ground beef. That's a pretty basic minimum baseline you can have. Just eat that, and that is pretty much gets you 90% nutritional completion. But of course, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just saying this from my own experience, from trying shit out for many, many years, like diet-wise, studying nutrition, studying the weight loss. Like, I've lost like 150 pounds of fat. Like, I feel like I might know a thing or two about what are the best life hacks. But yeah, basically, just to summarize this video, the best hydration tools are fruits, fruit juice, and milk. Honestly, like these three. But I will say, like, in the most accessible, the best ones are fruits, and that's why I eat so much fruit. Personally, for me, I eat a lot of fruit every day for my carbohydrates, and on the weekends I will eat more rice because I like rice and I want a little bit of variety. But most of the time, my carbohydrates from fruits, is because of that satiety aspect, and because it helps fuel your body with glycogen so that you can essentially have better workouts. And there's all the other shit too, the electrolytes, the minerals, the vitamins, all great stuff for your body. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm saying in this video. Why I think the water is not the best source of hydration, but the fruits. So, yep, I'll see you guys.